There's a lot of steps along the way before you're proficient at using AI within HubSpot. And that's part of what we're going to talk about today. And how do you go about actually thinking about taking advantage of it inside your HubSpot portal?
So step one, take a look at your data. Before you jump in, as much as I want to say, go straight for it and do something crazy, it really would be best. And the data quality tools inside of HubSpot are honestly wonderful. And those are available for every tier. And so if you can go in, see where are my duplicates, where is the incomplete data, maybe you need to enrich data. Think about AI. It's going to go through your CRM and it's going to try and make decisions or help you make decisions. And it's looking at the data. And if you don't have a complete picture, maybe there's an augmentation of your data, an enrichment that needs to happen. So it's not just cleaning it up, but it's also kind of beefing it up as well.
Absolutely. I definitely think the biggest mistake that people make when it comes to AI and the biggest problems that people have right now is questions like, what can Breeze do? What can these agents do for me? And it really sounds logical. Hey, where do I begin? How do I use these tools? But they can lead you in the wrong direction if you come in from the angle. And we just spoke about how data is really the place to become, or really the place we should say that we start with. How do you suppose is the best way of going about diving into AI?
Like I said, step one, make sure that your data is equipped and ready and comprehensive, complete, right? But step two is start small. So pick one pain point, pick one outcome that you would like to solve for and see how that works, right? It's almost kind of treating it as a little bit of a pilot, but those pilots and what we're seeing with our customers is big, quick wins. So you don't have to build an entire AI infrastructure, an entire transformation of how you do your business. You can start with a quick win by like a sales to marketing handoff. One great example of something that we're using, that a bunch of our customers are using, is these AI powered briefs, right? Marketing to sales handoff. All of the information that happens, all of the call transcription. Do you really want to have properties inside of your CRM that house call transcription data? No, that's insane. That's going to muddy up your database. But if AI can leverage that data, not store it, right? You're not storing it. It can then break it down, create a summary. It's not just call transcripts, it's also all the deal notes that the sales rep has been taking all along the way, the different contact roles, all the different people that are associated to that one deal. Take all of that and distill it into a brief that then can be handed off to your services team or to your product team.
And I think one of the things in order to get really adoption is you got to ask what's in it for you or what's in it for your team. And one of the things is really that prospecting agent. We'll go into a little bit more and you'll see some more demos of what that can do for you. And we talk to clients all the time. That's one of your quick wins. If you had to pick one thing out there and be able to show your sales team how to use a prospecting agent, I think you're going to start getting the adoption, not just from that sales team, but from executives in general who are excited about it. So yes, we talked about data first. Then we talked about, hey, finding a quick win that you're able to do. And then finally being able to leverage something like a tool that you're able to say, look what it's done for me now. Another one, a really great example is a customer agent, be able to handle queries and handle the responses. So it all depends upon the business that you're in. You're going to be able to start seeing some benefit here, but just get one example to win with, and you're going to start noticing a snowball effect of more wins as they come down the pipe.
Once you can prove that impact, then you're really cooking with gas, I think is the saying.
I think so. That's a really great.
It feels like we've poured a bunch of gas into our CRM because we're lighting fire all across our departments. So we're using AI for sales. We're using AI for marketing. We're using AI for delivery. We're using AI for our internal operations. And so I think that's another probably big piece of advice is try to figure out how AI works for you internally before you go external as well. So that's something that Noah led a great charge on in our organization is let's start creating a culture of AI first, then the data, then the small wins.
You mentioned something really important there. If your leadership's not bought in, it's very hard to push this forward. I mean, ever since AI came out, I've been leading the charge, making sure it happens because I understand the impact on the organization. None of this is magical. This is really operations work when you think about it. So when you focus on the tangible, that's when you start winning when it comes to AI.